Fighter 6. Fighting round. 1-on-1.
Time to select the stage. Are they going to go with their main character?
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life. Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. You ain't gotta really like me, but you must respect me. I'm saying, if they ever try to check me, I ain't gonna let them wreck me. The pain remains. Gotta remind myself where I came from and represent. The struggle made the realest man you ever met. Get it. Isn't it evident? I ain't stopping for
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own. I'm charging like a bull when it's on its own.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes for the low kick. Spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. Strikes back with the drive impact. They break things off to take a quick breather. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 chases them down. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. With a super art connect, takes a trip. They just went for it with that super. Oh! Player brushes that off and keeps going. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Knockdown and player comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. Sandblast! How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? The throw hits, now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Player with this super art connect. All right, what's coming up next? Neither of them willing to back off here. Got their eye on the air. Goes for the super art? Oops, they were anticipating that super art. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Life lead opens up. Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Still lots of time left in this match. You could say that the real fight is about to start. What are both fighters plotting? Throw whips. Throws them. What's next? Player 1 here takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 with a super art connect brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big.
What's wrong? Get up! Gotcha!
Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes a trip. Where is their open? Going on the offensive? Are we gonna see us in there? Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Tries to set the tone with that charge and hits him with a stopping block. Jumps in. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding. Smart play with the throw. Just goes for it at this range. Charges forward. Low heavy. Player 2 gotta do better than that. Finds the target. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Both fighters planning something? Gets educated with the counter.
Ryu
Player
wins.
1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Misses the grab. Checks him with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Gets right in there. Goes for the throw. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Will this super art connect? Blocks it just in time. They must have anticipated a super art coming. Taking stock. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? They need to rely on their instincts here. Blocks the impact. Burnout activates. Both fighters planning a gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight.
Perfect input, not letting up. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Strings it all together. Decent damage. What's next? Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Trying to read each other here? Will this super art connect? Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Jumps in. Gets him. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight.
Goes in with the drive impact to start. Player hits him with a stop and pop. Player 1 holding on to that corner. Burnout activates. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Both fighters, they're going for the super art. Grabs and throws them away. Ooh, what a smart throw. A super art. Hits him with the Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive. Charges forward. Slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. Doesn't check the throw. I smell a comeback in the works.
Round 4. Fight.
A lot of courage behind that super art at the start of the round. Throws them to negate the block. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a Shinku Hadouken. Player 1 had a rough go of it last round due to poor drive matches, but there's still time to adapt and turn this match around. Gotta be careful not to whip as this charges forward. Gets scooped from down low. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Their life is hanging by the corner throw ends it. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut.
It's not over.
Goes for the surprise rush-in. Lots of aggression from both sides. Shoots off a fireball up close. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Goes for the super art? Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. They're going for the super art? In there! Player 2 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. What's their big? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Jumps up. quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown and... Both fighters are just about done. He fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Sneaks in above. Blocks the impact. Fantastic awareness. In there. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for the rush down to start. They're on a mission. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Closes the gap for the grab. Goes for the super art. Spends it on the super art. Knockdown. This is the perfect range to charges forward. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. A quick breather in a dire situation. KO! Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Sandblast! This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Scrapping it out up will pries him open with a Shoryuken. Player experiencing burnout. Barely blocks the jump in. Overhead. Amazing. Player 1 has to closes it out. The fighters have matched each other blow for blow. This fight will be decided in this final round.
Fight.
Pokes with a kick, solar plexus strike. Very slick with the combo. Scrapping it out, up, finds the target. Player 1 with the lead. Will they go for offense or hits the drive? Good presence of mind to pull the trigger. Poses them. Throws that off. Getting up close and yo, rock super hit. He'll be